Hey guys, it's Ashley, and I realize it has been way too long since I've made a video. And the last two videos I did make were just of my Hobonichi, and that is, again, what's going to be updated today. I'm going to share December and my Hobonichi. I had something pretty bad happen Christmas Eve, but there's also some good things that happened. It's one of my more boring months, so I'll be honest. Just been busy working. But yeah, let's get into the Hobonichi. Here is December. As always, I do my little monthly spread and then important things that happen that month. So December 1st, Buskins, the company that I work for, where I sell leggings, launched for the public for customers to be able to order. I got this huge pack of Sharpies at Walmart that was a Black Friday deal. I was very happy, and my husband had an interview for a new position. Tuesday, I signed up 3 new people for Buskins, and I did a bunch of art, a bunch of painting. The 3rd, I was hired as on the advertising team for Buskins. So on the website, www.buskinslovelyleggings.com, you'll see the product descriptions. I was hired on their main website to write all those descriptions for their actual website, in addition to being an affiliate, which was huge. Thursday, I worked on Buskins, which again is why this can be a bit boring, because that has been the majority of my month. I started my team page because I had so many affiliates joining. My husband and I ordered new vapes and some new e-juices, and I put praying for my mama because she had some health issues going on. The next day, Friday the 5th, was the day I got my first Scentsy order. I got this cute, adorable little plug-in, and my husband got the position that he'd applied for. He is now the lead safety coordinator of all truck transports, and he is a supervisor of 350 employees and semi-trucks. And he got his own office and his own little nameplate, and he is super stoked about it. It was a really big promotion, and it was a very exciting thing. Although it happened at the end of the day, so that's why that's not the main focus. Saturday, December 6th, Damon and I went Christmas shopping. We went out to lunch TGI Fridays. I got a new vape, and I discovered Zentangle, which is so much fun. The 7th, I took a nap. I made chocolate surprise, and I Zentangled. Monday, I got vape mail and got my eye taste and some Nautilus Mini. We had Jimmy John's for dinner, and my free first pair of leggings came in, and I have since gotten 6 pairs. I'm actually wearing one of them today. The next day, the 9th, I made Christmas cookies with my husband, a little cookie cutter. Did some more Christmas shopping, and my grandma and grandpa called my mom on the phone and thanked her for something she'd sent them. She sent them flowers and the salmon stuff. It's a little surprise. And my cousin Robbie was in the hospital. He had fluid in his lungs. Wednesday, December 10th, I got some Sharpies and this cute little container to throw some in from the Target Dollar Spot. I made chicken tortilla soup for dinner. I got a new top, and I was just super, super happy, super filled with life. I was loving the business, just really happy day. The next day, Thursday, December 11th, I wrapped presents. I wrap presents like a 9-year-old boy. It is not a good situation. So I hate wrapping presents. The website was up with my first descriptions that I'd done. I was so thankful for so many blessings in my life. I organized some things, got a new tank for one of my vapes, and a possible nannying position came up. This was December 11th. I've actually since started the job, but that's when I was contacted by a woman who'd heard that I have a bunch of childcare references, and she reached out to me, and we were talking. The next day, my business cards came in the mail, and I spoke more with Mary about nannying, and my mom and I bought some things to make gingerbread houses. Next, I put Home Sweet Home. I just love working from home. I wasn't expecting this to take off as it did. On average, I make about $150 to $300 a week just spending an hour or so a day. I hit my 20 affiliates that day. Now I'm up to 44 and over 200 in my downline total. Again, if you guys ever want information on selling leggings, it comes with a free pair for yourself, or just browsing and purchasing leggings, I will put that information in the bar below. The next day, December 14th, I always have like lazy Sundays, and I just drew basically like this. My Christmas tree, my TV with little things, my hodgepodge area, the dog treats, and the window. And that's essentially what I drew here. And my sample box came in, which if you like to vape, it's e-juice monthly subscription. The next day, Monday the 15th, was my husband's first day in his new position, so I just drew him at his desk. My mom had a terrible, terrible, terrible inner and outer ear infection. She went to the doctor. She was completely deaf out of that ear, and she was miserable. My mom's one of those people that never complains when she's sick or anything, and she was just in tears. It was really sad. December 16th would have been my birth mom's 40th birthday. She was murdered when I was 2 years old, and I just drew a little angel, and I didn't really have the heart to do much else that day. I did hit 100 affiliates in my downline that day as well. Wednesday the 17th, I wrapped more gifts. The Survivor finale was on. Not a happy camper about that. And we had pizza. Thursday, I had my interview with Mary and Adriana, the little girl that I'm going to be nannying. She is 3. The interview went really well. And then I went grocery shopping and got everything I needed for Christmas dinner. Friday the 19th, my little Maltipoo Gizmo, who is over here. Hi, Gizmo. He went to the groomer and got handsome. It was my first payday via PayPal, and it was pretty fabulous. The next day, the 20th, I watched a movie and hung out with my husband in the morning. And then I was babysitting one of my favorite little boys, 2 of them actually, Tarun and Tanish. I love that drawing of me because that's pretty much me in a nutshell. December 21st, my husband and I went to Holiday Magic at our local zoo, which is Brookfield Zoo, which I absolutely adore. I've grown up there, and that was really fun. The 22nd, and I forgot to fill that in, I made some cookies and decorated them, and I was just extremely happy again, and I made spaghetti and garlic bread for dinner. Tuesday, the 23rd, I was excited about Christmas coming soon, and then here's where my whirlwind kind of started. Wednesday, Christmas Eve, I made some desserts, and we went and looked at Christmas lights, and then I came home and found out that my beloved grandpa, which is basically like my father, had a massive stroke. He was unresponsive, not awake. It wasn't looking good, and I was scared. But I didn't think anything was going to happen. The next day was Christmas. We had been in the hospital all night the night before. We opened presents, but the actual Christmas part was postponed. I did get a lot of wonderful gifts, but like I said, it was not a very good day. December 26th, we were trying to have faith, but the neurologist that came back. My grandpa's left side of the brain was 90% dead. He's gone. His heart was still beating, but he's no longer there, and he's not going to be recovering, and my heart was broken. I am horrible with retail therapy, and I ordered this case for all of my Copic markers, which you can see on top of that little stand over there. They're all up in there now, and that's that little storage cart that I'd actually gotten for Christmas. So I ordered that to keep my Copics in. Saturday, I went and saw my grandpa, and I got a LG little photo printer for Christmas, and that's what this is from. It's just a lot of writing. And then my friend Kim and my husband and I went to a vape shop, and we were hanging out there for a while. They were trying to keep me distracted. Sunday, I went to the grocery store. I was at Meijer, and I just was kind of wandering the aisles because I didn't want to come home yet. I was afraid to get bad news, and I just really didn't want to face things. So I grabbed this little book that says I can teach myself to crochet, some crochet hooks, and some yarn, and I started to teach myself crochet. I got a new vape, and my grandpa was moved to hospice. Monday the 29th, I continued to teach myself to crochet. I made some little washcloths, and I took a bath with some new Lush goodies that I'd gotten for Christmas, and we had our belated Christmas dinner. This was a great day. The 30th was Tuesday. This is what apparently they call like a miracle day. My grandpa was responding to commands. His eyes were open. He was smiling at us. He was trying to talk, and he did say water. He was following commands with stick your tongue out, look to the right, look to the left, blink. And he reached over and held my hand and put it up on his chest. And I had a lot of faith that he was going to get better and that they were wrong. But the next day, he never opened his eyes again. And he had to be heavily sedated, and he was in a lot of pain. And they said that he wasn't going to come back from it. And that was New Year's Eve. January. I know that this was December, but I'm going to go ahead and show you a little bit from January here. My grandpa went to heaven January 3rd. I did go more into crochet, but you'll see this stuff next week. But my grandpa went to heaven, and it was extremely hard. And we had his services this past Wednesday. His town even put a sign up for him in their village hall. It's just been a very emotional month. So I wish that I had something more positive to share, but really that was my month. It was working, and then it was things with my family, and now it's just all working, 2 jobs, and then crochet and family and art, and that's pretty much it. I'll be honest, my Fauxbonichi is starting to feel kind of like a chore, but I'm still doing it every day because I know it will be good to look back on. And as you can see, I wasn't as artsy this month as I was last month in here because I've been focusing on other forms of art to help me, like crochet, which is extremely relaxing. So my go-to hasn't been like drawing and doodling, but that's just this month. So I want to try to keep it going and try to keep the faith. And in the meantime, I'm wearing my grandpa's ring on my necklace, and I'm just trying to stay as positive as I can. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I hope that your Christmas and New Year's Eve was far better than mine, and I hope that I have a better month to share next month. January 25th is my birthday, so hopefully something exciting will happen. Bye, guys.